What's up, everybody? It's your boy Jimbo. Welcome back to another video. So I'm sorry that there hasn't been a woodpile video in what seems like almost a couple weeks, but the boss man unfortunately hasn't had any wood in some time, and the season may or may not be dwindling to a close. That could, however, change at any time, though. So to kind of break the silence that's been on this channel, we're going to be cleaning up my old reliable Husqvarna 562 XP. Because I'm going to be honest with you, this saw is very much overdue for a cleaning. Over here is really dirty, especially in the little vents on the side of the starter and right up there on the oil cap. So we're going to be taking off the covers and everything, and we're going to be doing a genuine deep clean on this saw. And as you can see, I have the usual tools for everything. Got some paint brushes so we can wipe everything off and whatnot. I got some Q-tips for when I clean out the vents on the starter cover. We also have a fresh air filter with the HD foam around it, so that way we can have ourselves a fresh filter and it'll be ready to cut next. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. We also have some cans of compressed air, or some duster, to help for when we get underneath the clutch cover and whatnot. And you're probably wondering, why don't I just buy myself an air compressor for that? Because I'm a cheap ass and Harbor Freight never seems to have the one I want in stock when I go for it. Alright guys, I'd say we got the brushing part of the exterior done. I'm not going to quite take off this top cover yet, because I'm going to do a quick wipe down with some paper towels, and then I'll use one of the duster cans to blow out what I can in certain areas. So we've gotten the outer wipe down done, so I'm going to go ahead and blow off the dirt that I can see based on the viewpoints, like right in here. Alright guys, I'd say that's about as good as it's going to get in terms of the outer. I'm still going to take this cover off and clean underneath it, but first I'm going to take this cover off and clean underneath here. Ugh. Oh god. Look at that air filter, guys. Oh jeez. Now you see why I did that modification with the foam and the oil. Wonder how much of this gunk here was getting into the engine. First thing coming off is the air filter. Clean as a whistle. There ain't nothing getting in that intake now. Alright. Oh yeah. Looks like the grease is working its magic too. So the cylinder looks okay, but I'm going to go ahead and give it a brushing just because there's a couple more spots like right there and right down there that need to be blown off and whatnot, but I'll be taking that clutch cover off anyway and cleaning out under there, so I'll just go ahead and give under here a quick brushing, see what that does, and then use the air in the cans if I need to. First I'm going to put paper towel in the intake so none of the crud from this cleaning process gets in that intake. Alright guys, I'd say that cleanliness in terms of all that is as good as it's going to get for under this part of the saw. Now time to take off the recoil cover and clean out underneath there. Alright guys, I got under here as clean as I could possibly get. Now I'm going to go ahead and put back on the starter cover, and then I'm going to take off the clutch cover, remove the bar and chain, and clean out from under there. Alright guys, I got the bar and chain off. Doesn't look too bad underneath here to my surprise, but still quite a bit of gunk and such that needs to be wiped off. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, pardon the noise from the meat wagon outside, but we got everything underneath the cover here all cleaned up. The paint brushes came in handy, as well as the compressed air. Definitely a case where I could use an air compressor because both those cans are just about out. Got the clutch cover cleaned as well. So now I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to put this baby back together. I'm going to put a fresh chain on this saw, and I'm going to show you how I prepare the air filter on this. I got everything under here cleaned, as I just said. New chain. I need to get the other chains that I have for this thing sharpened. But now I'm going to show you how I put on the air filter. So first thing is first, I slide the filter on to the original filter like this. If you guys can see that. Just slides on like so. You just want to pull it on like that. Pull out on the edges and just make sure that nothing underneath. Next, I'm going to put some grease on it. Yes, I know this is lithium grease, and automotive grease is, most people use auto grease, but I'm cheap. This is what I had. This is what I was able to find. So you want to put a little bitty dab on your finger like that, and you just want to move it around the edges like so. That way you get a good seal. And when you're done, it should look something like that. Alright, now when you put it back on, you put it back on. Actually, no, you don't put it back on yet. Then what you do is you take your filter oil. I use P&J, PJ1 foam filter oil. Excuse me. And I just spray it. Right, filter's all oiled up. Now we just slide it back onto the saw, like so. Then we just turn the knob. And there you are. That's how I prepare one of these filters on this. And there we go, boys and ghouls. All nice and sparkly. Well, not nice and sparkly. Bar and chain's been cleaned. Got a brand new chain. All the underneath the covers has been cleaned. Under here, and the clutch cover. Air filter's been replaced, and now it's time to go clean the dirty one. This saw is ready to cut again, which will hopefully be soon. No guarantees though, guys. Alright, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. If you liked the video, don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time, whenever that may be. Take care, guys.